Night Saturday with Tim Kavanagh. Tonight, Kathy O'Brien. With musical guests, the Starline Rhythm Boys and the Reverend Nathan Brady Crain. And now from Alumni Auditorium, here's Tim.
Hey! Thank you. Thank you very much. Whoa. Wow, thank you very much, folks. Whoa. Hello. My goodness, that's a serious set of lungs you have on you. All right, thank you, folks, for joining us, and welcome. Welcome to Late Night Saturday. I'm your host, Tim Kavanagh. Thank you. Can you believe how time flies? I mean, a week has gone by so quickly. It feels like we were just here a few minutes ago, doesn't it? Folks, we're taping this show at Alumni Auditorium here at Champlain College, where students can sign up to work on this show and get credit for it. So much like Kathy Lee, we get free child labor. Now then, did you know that in a recent medical finding that there is now more money being spent on breast implants and Viagra today than on Alzheimer's research? You know what this means? That by the year 2040, there will be a large elderly population with perky boobs and persistent erections and absolutely no idea of what to do with them. Hey, speaking of elderly, the movie On Golden Pond just recently celebrated its 25th anniversary of its theatrical debut. Hollywood is now working on a remake of the blockbuster movie. In the movie, the two main characters, Norman and Ethel Thayer, will be played by Pamela Anderson and Mickey Rooney, and has been renamed On Golden Blonde. Can I help you?
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Can you help me out for a second? I'm looking for Alumni Auditorium.
Yeah. Welcome to Alumni. You're late for class. Now go get with the others. Let's go. Students today, huh? All right, folks, brace yourselves. We have a terrific show for you tonight. We've got Kathy O'Brien. Plus, we have musical guests, the Starline Rhythm Boys. And the Reverend Nathan Brady Crain is here with us tonight. But before we get to all that, it's time to head up to the studio audience to see if we can give away some more prizes. You up for that? And as always, we turn to one of Burlington's most famous icons. Here she is, Lois the Hot Dog Lady, and the word of the week.
If your coffee break bad or you'd like to embellish, we've got a feature you're sure gonna relish. It'll brighten your demeanor. Will it make you feel smart? You bet your wiener. Come on, let's take a peek. Here's Lois with the word of the week.
Convivial.
Oh, come on. Convivial? That's all right. We'll help you out with it. But first of all, what's your name?
My name is Justine.
Justine.
Yes.
Very pretty name.
Thank you.
What's on your shirt?
Starline Rhythm Girls.
Oh, my. You have to read around that. Okay. Starline Rhythm Girls. So you're here to see Kathy O'Brien then tonight?
Yes.
Right. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So you know how to play the game?
I do.
Okay. You have to define the word, use it in a sentence, and then we take a spin on the wheel with the lovely Miss Jen Jen. You want that word again?
Yes.
All right, here we go with the word.
Convivial.
That would be someone or something that is friendly or agreeable.
Very nice, very good. All right, and can you go ahead and use that in a sentence for me?
My ladies here are very convivial.
Yes, they are. All right, let's hear it for her. Miss Jen, go ahead and spin that wheel. Let's find out what it's going to land on for you. Lots of prizes. Lots of prizes. Where is it? Oh, periwinkles! Yes! Oh, my goodness. Where is the card? Hey, you have just won a watch from Periwinkles. This lovely Honora watch has a beautiful pink mother-of-pearl dial with pink leather strap. It is a retail value of $200 from our friends at Periwinkles. All right, and we'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday right after this. Congratulations.
Tonight's episode of Late Night Saturday is brought to you by Conformity. It's whatever tea you want it to be.
All right, folks, we want to remind you to be sure to tune into the Rock Alternative 999 The Buzz for highlights from this week's show. Now, as a special treat for you tonight, please welcome the very comedy musical stylings of the Reverend Nathan Brady Crain. Here he is.
This is a song I wrote, a love song I wrote about a girl I met a couple summers ago. I gave her my heart, and she ate it. If my love were cheese, she would grate it. If it were a baseball card, she would trade it. She doesn't want me, and I hate it. Now, not too long ago, in a town not far away, there was a girl who met... Great. There's a girl who graced my life, but now she's gone. So I wallow in self-pity and I act like a real jackass, and I think I'll waste another precious year of my life because... That's right, because I gave her my heart. And she ate it. She cut it up into pieces and she filleted it. She threw it in some oil and she sauteed it. She doesn't want me and I hate it. Now I'm going to go out to the bar and drink up my rent money and have a loud and shallow time with friends I don't have. And when I wake up in the morning, I'll clean up all the beer cans. But I'll leave them right on the counter because I know it doesn't matter. Because why? That's right. Because I gave her my heart. And she ate it. She Vaselined and donated it. She inspected it. She okayed it. She doesn't want me. I hate it. Now I'm going to go out and find a woman that I can treat real badly. Because that's the only way I'm ever going to feel good about myself. And when I've done my manly duty and been a super-duper numbskull, I'll hold my head high and I'll walk with pride because that's right. Because I gave her my heart. And she ate it. If it was still here, I'd go and plate it. If it were a girl, I would date it. She doesn't want me and I hate it. Now I'd do a whole lot better and I'd make a whole lot more money if I didn't have to stop my life every 10 minutes to write these stupid songs nobody's ever going to care about, appreciate, or tap their foot to, and certainly never purchase, you know, and I play out and people are like, hey man, that was great, when are you going to play again? And I'm like, Tuesday. And they're like, oh really, where? And I'm like, I'm down the street, and they're like, oh cool, we'll be there. And they tell me that they're going to be there, and they're there, and they tell me they like me and everything, but I can tell that they don't like me. I can tell from the pity in their eyes. I can tell, just like you people there. The pity is worse than high school. Pity says, you suck. You suck. But the question is not really whether or not I suck. The question is why I suck. You want to know why I suck? I'll tell you why I suck. Because I gave her my heart. And she ate it. If my love were cheese, she would grate it. If it were a baseball card, she would trade it. She doesn't want me and I hate it. Thank you very much.
Very good, my man. Very good. The Reverend Nathan Brady Crain, folks. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now,
do I need to talk into this?
It would probably help. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Tell us what's new with you.
I'm starting a record label.
You are starting your own record
Pretty
label?
Boy Records, yeah.
Pretty Boy Records. And this is after who?
Okay,
right. All right. Good.
Thanks, Tim.
Let's talk a little bit real quickly about this CD.
The old album.
The old album?
That's the old one.
Yep.
The new one coming out is called Tell the Truth.
Yep.
And that's available at cdbaby.com/RNBC.
And where can folks catch you if they want to see you here locally?
Nowhere in the near future. I'm concentrating on the label right now.
Okay, good. So putting a concentrated effort there, and then new CD comes out, and then it's all Reverend Nathan Brady Crain from there, right?
Nationally.
All right, nationally. All right. When we come back, we've got Kathy O'Brien, so stick around for more Late Night Saturday.
To appear as a guest on Late Night Saturday, visit our website and let us know about your special talent.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Late Night Saturday. Tonight's guest has survived CBS's Survivor 2 times. But let's find out if she can survive me. Please welcome Kathy O'Brien. It's getting hot in here.
Man, you just look like a devil, Tim.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I
Well,
like
you're
the new
looking good.
do.
You like the new do?
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah, I slicked it right back. One of the
Did you?
guys from the Starline Rhythm Boy offered me the hair gel tonight.
You put a little right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's very, very little room for it. I said, does it work on the back, too? All right. Enough
So
of
this
that
is
already.
also like professional.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing what you can find on eBay.
Way to go.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us, I know folks still always want to know about Survivor.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's fitting to have you on the show. We're so happy to have you here tonight, but with CBS kicking off this new season, and it's kind of a controversial season.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Anything to get ratings. Let's
Yeah.
throw a few races
Those
on.
networks, I tell
know.
you. Unbelievable.
I know, but you know, they think it's working, but I guess ratings are a little bit off, but still, great show. I thought it was great.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Still good.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think at the end what's going to happen, because Mark Burnett's
Someone's
very
gonna win $1
creative.
million.
Somebody will.
Yeah.
Somebody might get voted off.
Yeah.
No, I think at the end what's going to happen is when they merge and you get all the races together and there's going to be some really great bonding moment between whatever, the Caucasians and the Asians, and all of a sudden this whole race card that's getting bad press will be a cool thing.
Right.
It will.
And probably from your experience, I can imagine that it doesn't matter who you are. You tend
No.
to bond.
Yeah,
I mean,
it doesn't
this is
matter.
you're out there. There's 40 days. There's 16 contestants. 25 this time,
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe.
No, you know what? You get stripped away of everything, so it doesn't matter about race. There was one time on Marquesa where, you know, some people were like having a little controversy about the black villages versus the white villages raising their arms, and we all said, oh, yeah, right, knock it off. And before you know it, it's gone, because we're starving. And
Right.
so it's secondary. And then you want to win $1 million, so you're not talking race. I think in the end it's just going to dissolve away.
Right. What was the hardest thing for you on Survivor, whether it was with Marquesas or the All-Star
Oh,
season?
it was just, you know, you didn't sleep, and it was truly eating bugs, eels, you know, in the beginning for 10 days, you're eating just crud that's crawling under your feet, and then you got to sleep with it. And then the people are very weird, but it's just the deprivation. It was hard. People don't realize. They think it's rigged. A lot of people come up to me and they go, yeah, right, there must be toilets around the corner, you know, or outhouses.
You spend
They
the night on a cruise ship.
Yeah, come on. Or some
right.
people come up and tell me, you look like you had makeup on at tribal council. Do they have makeup artists? And I'm like going, what? I'm in the middle of the jungle.
Well, it's because you look so darn good anyways.
Yeah,
Isn't
right.
that right?
Anyway,
Uh-oh. What are we doing here?
okay, I brought a couple buffs, the infamous buffs from Survivor, and I want to try them on you,
So this is the real deal.
especially with your new do.
All right.
All
Let's
right, let's do
try
it.
it on.
Come here.
While we're doing that, where are we going?
Right here.
You're doing it right here?
Yeah, I'm doing it right here. Are you panicked?
I'm a little bit nervous,
Okay.
but it was a good kiss.
No, this is a Smurf.
A Smurf.
How good is that?
I couldn't see a darn thing.
All right. Okay.
Now these are actual buffs.
These are my stinky buffs. I never washed them.
That's what that is.
Yeah. I have not washed them. This is called the do-rag. This is what the good-looking guys would do.
So why are you putting it on me?
Because this is what made them radical looking.
You want it
They
down?
look like pirates. Yeah.
Arrgh, off we go. Into the Survivor.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
All right. And this one, this is my favorite. This is the babushka.
Babushka. Hello, Babushka.
Wait a minute. I had to show everybody this.
Oh, my goodness. No, I'm fine. I'm afraid to... Oh, my God.
You look darling.
Oh, my goodness. Who do you still stay in touch with?
Lex, the guy with all the tattoos.
Lex?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Totally misunderstood. The guy has more body piercings and tattoos than I've ever seen.
My
Are
ear
you
is
okay
like
in there?
flopped right over.
You would have a great time on the show, I can tell.
My God. I
Yeah.
feel like my grandmother right now. So, Lex, you still stay in touch with now.
Good man.
You and I got to do an event with Big Tom.
Yeah.
A couple years
Talk
ago,
to Big Tom.
which was a lot of fun. I'm going to kind of do something here. Just tell me if my hair gets messed up. Big Tom.
Big Tom, good
Talk
guy.
to him anymore?
Yeah, talk to him. He's making a bundle on illegal T-shirts that he sells with. I probably shouldn't say that, but
God
he
bless him.
takes the logo from Survivor and he stands out in front of race car tracks with and he sells thousands of dollars of T-shirts. He makes like $17,000 a clip.
Are you serious?
No, I know. I mean, I'm going, Big Tom, I'm coming down to visit you.
Yeah, let's
or
make
I
some
should go
T-shirts.
Or go up to Catamount and sell them.
Yeah, we could make a mock-up of these.
Yeah, no, he's doing well.
It sounds like he's doing well.
And Richard Hatch is in jail.
I know. Tax evasion. You see what happens
I mean,
there?
how crazy is that? Ridiculous, yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Kathy O'Brien right after this.
For tickets to Late Night Saturday, visit our website or stop by the customer service desk at University Mall in South Burlington, Vermont.
All right. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Late Night Saturday. We're here with Kathy O'Brien. We're going to be wrapping things up real quick. But Survivor, you're out there. You can't do much of anything. What's a favorite hobby of yours right now?
Okay, now I'm camping, but I only camp in an elite style. I bring inflatable mattresses, china. I'm serious. My boyfriend thinks I'm nuts.
You bring
but
china.
I pack my Jeep and I bring inflatable mattresses, huge tents, a china, glassware. I have so much stuff.
A butler?
Yeah, almost.
Oh, my...
He's my butler.
And 200 pairs of underwear?
Yep.
Right.
I do it right now. Forget that groveling in the dirt. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's
Ladies
been
and
good
gentlemen,
here.
Kathy O'Brien.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Since 1998, this group has been performing their rockabilly sounds, earning them the title of Vermont's house band. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure. Please welcome the Starline Rhythm Boys.
I'm gonna claim a chair at the barber shop to duck the back, trim the top, 'cause there's a gal I need to romance. And if there's room to grow, I have a fighting chance. Well, I bet she knows what love is about. That's why my looks gonna hold some clout. I paid that tailor in advance to suit me up for a fighting chance. All right. If she goes for me, you can bet the farm I'll ink her name right across my arm. Since I've seen that angel dance, there's been a devil looking for a fighting chance. Well, I bet she knows what love is about. That's why my look's gonna hold some clout. I'm gonna hang on Maine in a John Wayne stance to give myself a fighting chance. Well, I bet she knows what love is about. That's why my look's gonna hold some clout. I got brill creamed hair and pleated pants to give myself a fighting chance. Yeah, to give myself a fighting chance.
Wow. The Starline Rhythm Boys, ladies and gentlemen. Is that great? Wow. Billy, Al, and Danny, thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it. That sounded super.
Pleasure, Jamie.
Did you know that these guys were going to come out here?
No clue at all.
No clue at all. They just stormed the stage, broke down and through the set and everything. And we met some Starline Rhythm girls earlier tonight up there. You guys have a...
That's typical of our fans right there, Timmy.
I guess so.
We travel throughout the state, we get pretty girls just like this.
I'm going to start traveling with you guys, I think.
Rusty said the same thing backstage there last week.
Did he? Now, what's some of the exciting news coming up? You guys have some exciting news you want to share with us. Is that correct?
We're in negotiations right now to sign a little record deal with Cow Island Records out of Boston. Going to re-release the first 2 Starline CDs as well as our new one called Red's Place. Should be out, well, hopefully in a couple months at the latest.
Wow. Okay, so a couple months.
Yep.
How did Cow Island Records find you guys?
Well, through our producer, really. This guy's affiliated with the guy that produced our record. And he's actually a fan. His wife is a fan. She's an upstart bass player, and she bought our CDs to hear the bass and all that, and fell in love with the music, the sounds, and we're quite happy to be affiliated with them.
I can understand why they fell in love with the music. Yeah. Danny, tell us a little bit, where can we find you guys in the next coming months?
Well, we got a big show coming up October 6th at Nectar's with Marty Brome. She's out of Austin, Texas, and the Barn Shakers backing her up there from Finland. You got to hear these people; they're incredible. So there's that group, us, and the Magnolias, big 3 triple bill.
Yep.
On October 6th.
Wonderful, and you also do First Night too. Is that correct? You're back for First Night.
In Burlington this year. Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful. And how do we find out a little bit more about Starline Rhythm Boys if we can't find you here in Burlington?
Simple.
How's that?
Simple, Tim. www.starlinerhythmboys.com.
All right, guys, thank you very much for being here. And we'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday right after this. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. We want to thank all of you folks for being here with us. We've got the Reverend Nathan Brady Crain over there. We're looking forward to your new record label company. Kathy O'Brien, a pleasure. I hope we can have you back again sometime.
I hope so.
And we've got the wonderful Starline Rhythm Boys, and we know we're going to be hearing from them real soon with their new label that's going to be coming out and their new CD. Want to thank you folks for being with us tonight. Join us next week when our guests are Joe Citro and our musical guest, Abby Jenny. And we're going to let the Starline Rhythm Boys take it out. Good night, folks, and see you next time on Late Night Saturday.